Hello everybody, I am Baltmatrix, and today we are taking a look at yet another Miniforce figure. This is Captain Commander. This character, or robot, shows up in something like episode 12 of the show Super Cops, or Miniforce Super Cops. This thing is absolutely enormous, and it's very long. I'll do a comparison with something else here in a minute. It's just huge. In fact, you could fit 86 Optimus Prime with the trailer inside this trailer. And this trailer is meant to actually house some of the Justice Titan figures. Yes, you could fit some of those figures in here. When you unhitch the trailer, you are supposed to flip these pieces down to get it to stand up. And then there are these badges on the side that flip out and peg into place. Turn the set around and drop the thingy, or the tailgate. And then there are keys that you're supposed to use to open up the top. So you're supposed to put a key in there and turn it to open. And that key is located on the top of the vehicle mode. So pull off the smokestacks and then pull off the top of the vehicle mode and then push the button and the key will flip out. And then we can plop it on top and, I said plop it on top and unlock the trailer like that. And then the trailer opens, to a very loud plastic squeaky sound. Now, you will see inside the trailer are these little arms that can fold out and act as repair units, very similar to Optimus Prime. There are 4 of them. There are 2 wrenches, and there are 2, I'm assuming, welders. Now, there are also all these 9 spots. They are for the figures that you could get from this set that are all helmets that transform into robots, and each helmet is a different operation. You got your firefighter helmet, your cop helmet, your dive helmet, that sort of thing, and that's what the Miniforce use to fight the bad guys. So they can all fit in, be displayed in this trailer. They can't all fit in the trailer for transportation, but they can be displayed. What can fit in the trailer, and I'm sorry, it's very creaky plastic, are the ambulance and the armored car. So the ambulance and armored car fit inside the trailer like this, and then you close the trailer up. Really, you do close it up. I swear, this thing does close. I'm just failing miserably. Oh, it's because it's hitting these stupid things, which are supposed to be pegged in to the sides to hold up the figures. Okay, now we could just close it up and then lock everything in place, close the tailgate, close that section, and then plug it back into the tractor trailer. Oh, we're not done yet. So what else we can do is we could take the cop car and put it there, and then we could take the helicopter and put it up here, and then the giant ladder truck has a little hook that's supposed to flip out of the bottom. Or is that... Oh, I'm sorry. It's back here that we flip it out. Oh, God, that is so hard to move. Oh. There's this little red piece back here that is supposed to... Oh, Jesus. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's supposed to come out, and then it pegs into the little hole that's on the bottom of the bumper. Like that. And there we go. We've got ourselves a Convoy. They do this in the show. I'm serious. This is literally the Convoy in the show. I like the fact that they have the play value, or they're all able to, be used at the same time. That is a nice touch. To transform this, first we pull off the smokestacks and fold them up. This will form the figure's big arse gun. Then come to the top here and pull this section off and just put it off to the side. Then we will come to the sides here Then come to the front of the vehicle mode and split the entire front open and kind of reach up to the sides and flip these panels around. So do that on both sides. Come to the very back of the vehicle mode and flip out the heels. Then flip down the toes. Then flip down the shins. Then come to the side skirts and unpeg them and flip them out for right now. Then that whole thing will stand up and split the legs apart like that. Then the front of the vehicle mode will split apart and fold around. Then come to the front and turn the arms around and flip out the fists. Then grab the chest, open it up, flip up the head, and close up the chest. The robot mode we end up with is absolutely phenomenal. I have zero complaints. This thing looks amazing. It's big, it's sturdy, it holds every pose I've been able to get it into. It's just peachy. It is just really, really nice. Now, there is one thing that really weirds me out. These thighs armor unpeg. And I'm guessing that there's some kind of weapon that's going to go here, but I've not seen anything on the show that shows that. I've not seen anything in the instructions that show that. So if you know what that does, let me know down in the comments. But man, this thing is it's huge too. Like here's Optimus, here's Ultra Magnus. And this thing is posing too. It's not even at its full height. Now, you might have noticed there that the back was a little bit plain and it looks like something could peg into it. That's because the roof of the vehicle mode pegs in back there. This is the key that unlocks the trailer. Yeah, the trailer. But you pop that. It does get in the way if you want to get some decent, really crazy poses in, but you just pop it off and leave it off to the side. So even though it's got this thing hanging in the back, it still looks cool. Posability wise, head is on a ball joint, it's super tight. Then shoulder joints, I mean, every joint is a ratchet joint. And look at that knee bend. And even, well, that's not a ratchet joint, but the toes are ratchet jointed. I mean, look at this. I could get a running pose going. It can't stand up, but I can at least get the pose started. And I mean, that's just a pose that looks like he's getting ready to start something. I mean, that just looks so dang good. This figure's great. Just flat out great. It looks amazing. It transforms beautifully. It's got play value with Justice Titan. Totally worth owning. I picked this up over at AliExpress for about $70, and I think it was maybe 85 shipped. Totally worth it. I mean, this thing is just absolutely gigantic. You get so much more posability than anything from the Transformers lines, and it's just fun. It's just a fun figure. And I'm so happy I picked it up because I was really debating whether I wanted to spend the cash to pick it up, but I'm really glad I did. There's a lot of thought that went into this thing, and it just pairs with Justice Titan so well. It's a phenomenal toy. Absolutely. And it feels really good, too. I haven't picked up any of the helmets, though. And I've been debating whether I want to do that or not, but I think I'm just going to pass. I don't need any of the helmets. But I think the Miniforce Super Cop show is done. So maybe we'll get a new series starting early 2025. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, I mean, it feels good to transform. It feels good to play with. It feels good in all of its modes. It's just an excellent, excellent figure. And yeah, totally worth the money. Like 100% worth it. Like zero regrets. Whoops. Now if I break it, that's on me. And then finally, oh, the only negative I have about the figure is the gun. Getting the gun into his hand is a pain, and then getting it out again is even worse. So that's my only complaint. Maybe I just need to sand down the grip a little bit so it slides in smoother. At the end of the day, Captain Commander is excellent and totally worth the money. I'm so happy I picked it up. I'm happy I picked it up, and I'm happy I picked up Justice Titan. They just complement each other wonderfully. I absolutely love this set. Totally worth getting. Folks, follow the link down in the description to head over to AliExpress, pick one up for yourself. It's just a ton of fun. All right, folks, let me know what you think of this set down in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Baltmatrix, and I will catch you all next time.